villages, labs, and they're they're making the agents this turn right now. So what's here? Seller 4-4. Non-goals have been trashed. Just 2 coppers from the lender. So maybe this is a basic draw with village, smithing, and labs. Bob, what do you say?
Uh, yeah, it's pretty basic. Just trying to shuffle through your deck and then getting those extra treasure cards in there.
So now MaPoNoodles has his mine like a couple of turns ago. Let me watch. Sorry for the inconvenience there. Mm, yeah, a couple of turns back. Oh, good. And now he buys another gold. Oh, village left bandit.
Then he gets another laboratory.
Yeah. So far, none golds or their respective silver from the start having been trashed, if you can see.
Yep. MaPoNoodles using that mine again, getting some more treasure cards in there.
Maybe it's not that great sometimes, but when you can trash much, uh, mine is helpful with that.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the mine and Monday Lender
Ooh,
both in a game together aren't really that good because then you'll have to consider getting the money lender or the mine, not both.
yeah. At a point will be a dead card. Will be a junk card, the money lender. But for the time being, a little bit of thinning from the lender, I think it's good
Yeah,
for your
yeah.
deck. Good.
Now we get to that point in the game where
So for
both of them
example,
are just buying a whole bunch of provinces now.
yeah, Ghogama went for a gardens earlier. Maybe that could be change point, but not at all right now.
Yeah.
I don't think he can get to 40 provinces because there's no extra buy or extra gain from another card here.
Yeah. That is unfortunate that there's no other extra buys or anything.
So let's see. Well, for the time being, there are chase spectators. There are no, but they're playing nice. Some draw.
Ghogama got lucky with that Smithy draw from the village.
Yeah, yeah. This seems like it would be Gogama's game
Yep.
unless he stops gaining like the provinces. Oof.
If there's another buy, then MaPoNoodles might have been able to get like another treasure card or something with the amount of treasure he has, but there's not, so he just has to cap it out and get a province at the most.
Yeah, yeah. Although they're buying each turns, it seems like unless Gugana can't buy a duchy or a province, which I see difficult to happen, it will be Gogama's game.
Mhm, mhm. And it looks like we're gonna get in a draw for this first game.
Yeah, because so then that it has to be unrated the game. Have to find it.
I believe that first game went to Ghogama because of the extra turn that MaPoNoodles had to take.
That way, or come on, loading. Ah, yeah, it was Gogama's
Yep.
today.
Mhm. And then they finally have another gain or buy card with the festival. Ooh, and then the artisan in this one as well.
Yeah, well, there's a workshop, council, and festival for extra grains. Bureaucrat, maybe not the best, but it's a game, you could say.
That is true. Ooh, MaPoNoodles was able to get a 5 draw that first time around.
Yeah, here the militia would be. If you can get online the militia and council room combo, that's terrifying because you draw with council, you let your opponent get another card, and down from those six, you attack with militia, and they have to discard three instead of two.
Yeah, militias can be very dangerous in this game.
It's like,
The sentry is also pretty good in this one because it lets you trash early game cards that you might not need anymore.
yeah, you can get off those pesky poppers and change them for festivals and silvers and golds,
Yeah.
mostly golds.
Yep.
So there goes off a copper and on that silver. Oof, militia attacks again.
Hmm.
Um,
Haven't seen anybody be able to get the artisan or gold yet.
on first six, I would be thinking of artisan
Yep.
because with that card you can gain either the Sentry, the Festival, or any card, and late in the game it helps you with the touchy dancing. Yeah. Here. Mm. Matches and Ghogama set 2. And for the time being, Ghogama has tied his 2 matches, and MaPoNoodles has taken some victories. Those. Oh no, I was. I'm wrong. So Ghogama went 2 games, 5-1, one winning and the other losing. So that's his record 6-6. And MaPoNoodles, his record is 11-7.
Ghogama choosing to get gold with his first 6 buy, and then he also got a festival with that as well.
Oh, he got. Oh, yeah. Still could have been better artisan and festival. Want that extra gain with the artisan instead of more money to just aim for greens.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, Noodles goes for his artisan. Oof. So numbers have been crashed and up rules 2 states. So here with your artisan, you can win the militia by and you would need another action. Oh,
There you go. Was playing
so
that
how many
artisan.
festivals does huh? He gets a festival? It's pretty good. So here with 8, what could you buy? A militia and a poacher. The piles are pretty low, only the festival. So you can play poacher for draw and a coin.
And he opts to get that first province off the board.
Oh, curious. Let's see if this doesn't cost him the victory. So Ghogama goes province state. Weird decision, I think.
Yep.
Trash the state or yeah, nobody's taken.
Noodle's having a tough decision on what he wants to discard here.
Well, it's better to keep the artisan, but McDonald's shouldn't get right now maybe a gold and discard a province. But here you take a festival, you can play your council safe.
Mm-hmm. Gains a poacher with that artisan.
Ah, so you took the poacher. Hmm? Tick, 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 tick. Oh,
Ghogama having a good run here with the action cards. Able to get two
yeah, but
provinces
means
off of
that
that.
militia attack, letting MaPoNoodles keep his cards without problem. Problem, sorry. Thinking here, what? A militia, another sentry, maybe another festival. Because his 5 cards down there, it's a province, maybe another festival.
Does choose a festival.
Yeah, 2 festivals. Maybe he won't get a good turn at next one. Oh, the gold. So 13, he goes province and duchy maybe? He'll start dancing? He could go to also workshop for late states, but that would be risky. So he's thinking.
And decides to get the two provinces.
So should get province.
Gets a second late game militia with that.
Yeah.
Both these players getting unlucky with their next hands. Not able to get that
Yeah.
final province and win the game.
Right now, Mapo is in quite a better position, but not really at all. He gets a duchy, so 1 point over, but whatever the Smithy draws, ooh,
Ghogama is
festival.
able to get that
So
festival with the poacher. And I believe that's going to be game.
the game between them,
Game 2 goes to Ghogama.
maybe that late militia was too late.
Yeah, because he wasn't able to piggyback off of that at all.
That's okay.
Alright. You have the Chapel and Moat Village Bureaucrat remodel. And then Smithy and Bandit. And then also the Council Room Sentry and then the Artisan again.
Okay. So here, opening with chapel is powerful.
Yes.
order to think as fast as you can.
Both of them just avoiding the chapel for now, though. Noodles is gonna be the first one to pick up that chapel. Both of them getting some bandits as well.
Ooh, nice.
Ghogama's looks like he's gonna go with the strategy of the village and then council room and smithy to get through his cards.
Okay. Well, you could get maybe a mode to uh, be careful of that um, as a shield for the bandit attack. But just one. Two would be too much and it would be junk in your deck.
Both of them getting sentries. Noodles using his chapel and then trashing his entire hand, which consisted of 2 coppers and 2 estates.
Sentries and chapel. Well, okay.
Noodles getting that artisan.
Huh?
Noodles having a good run here. Using that artisan to cap it off. Both Noodles and Ghogama have 1 province each. Noodles able to use his moat to deflect the bandit from Ghogama.
Sorry, Bob, I'm back. So, how did it go? How's it going?
Um, Both of them have one province apiece. And then there's a couple duckies out as well. Noodles able to get another province.
Jeez.
I don't believe any golds or silvers have been able to be trashed by any bandits yet. Noodles gaining a sentry with that artisan and then top decking that. There's no extra buys in this one either, so it is a little difficult when you have that high gold or high treasure count.
Yeah, when you should stop playing the bandit and you get that overpaying, then it's just I take one province only.
Yep. Ghogama had to settle for just an estate that round.
Okay, so on to turn 18. It seems to be for MaPoNoodles so far, maybe. Well, well, I wasn't able to see the board until now, but there's the remodel, which is kind of an extra gainer, maybe, because you can remodel all your gold, well, into provinces, But right now, this is game over
Mm-hmm.
for a victory for MaPoNoodles.
MaPoNoodles
But the
8.
remodel here would have been important.
MaPoNoodles able to secure that game 3.
So right now they're 1-2.
Yeah. MaPoNoodles went more of a century-based build that round, while Ghogama was focusing on the villages with the draw cards.
Yeah, I'm both missing the remodeling the gold into province. That could be in some terms a double province.
Mm-hmm. And Ghogama
So
didn't
yeah,
pick
they
up one
changed
of
their order.
Ghogama didn't pick a chapel either, which just made all his coppers and estates stay in his rotation.
The only trash in this remodel here on base remodel should be one of the important, kind of important. You've got Basal Village Bureaucrat, Gardens Poacher Artisan, Witch Mining Throne. Although the witch seems like a danger here, it would be more. It's kind of friendly if you go for gardens,
Mm-hmm.
so you get your deck full of curses. But with gardens giving you a point per each 10, you could get to 40, 50 cards, and each garden will be 4 to 5 points,
You could easily change
outscoring
those.
the provinces.
You could easily change those curses into positive cards with this one.
Yeah, here you don't mind at all mine, because if you go for the gardens, you want to be big, slow
Mm-hmm.
but big.
Noodle's able to get that gardens pretty early on. Or the artisan, my bad.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah, whenever it starts on the base game boards, it's one of the most powerful cards. You can gain immediately another card. So it's like a buy. Well, it's a gainer, not a buy at all. And Ghogama going for money.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Ghogama goes for his artisan, and MaPoNoodles had a sad throne room. Oh, I would be thinking here of remodel to remodel your gardens. Maybe well your states, some of your states into throne room, poacher, even village or silver, and
Mm-hmm.
could
Mm-hmm.
turn one of those all the game without worrying too much.
Mm-hmm.
Gaining some treasures.
Noodle's gaining a poacher with that artisan play.
I don't think you to spam poachers that much. The game lasts so long, and they pile out two two kingdoms. That would be negative for their hand.
Mm-hmm.
MaPoNoodles is drawing consistently his artisan, and Ghogama has already gone for a province. Already in the Dutch dancing. I don't think that's right at all. Like you could wait a bit, but okay. So this is six, maybe a gold, or no? Ghogama force goes for a duchy. They're reading too early, I think.
Noodles getting that 6 again.
Who would go for a gold here?
And then Noodles is just fascinated with all those duchies, I guess.
Now Ghogama goes for gardens, thinking this will be a slow gaining game. Let's say, you know what? I'm going for the gardens. Everything's cold. So another duchy for each one. Lulu says, yes, give me my duchy. My ducky.
Gaining that last duchy with this artisan.
Yeah. But now the poacher will be discarding a card.
That is true.
You discard the mine or a copper here. Hoping to find a green card. And that last card. Yeah, well, and you discard the duchy. And you turn that copper into silver. And now with six, you go for all the gardens. I'm gonna go for a gold.
And it looks like he's going for the gardens.
So they keep dreaming. They say, now they're on to finishing their gardens.
Ghogama able to pick up 2 gardens in that one turn.
Last garden might be for MaPoNoodles. Here you gain just copper if you want to keep getting big. MaPoNoodles grabs the last garden. Oof. Wow, Ghogama just reached the next amount for scoring more with his gardens.
Yes, that one
Well, here you have to
province.
be a silver.
I feel like it would have benefited Noodles more to get a couple golds rather than just focus all his treasure into getting duckies.
Yeah, he that would have been better getting golds instead of duckies. And also, a remodel right now would be good to remodel your poachers into golds. Because right now, getting the stakes, it's a bit awkward for noodles.
Hmm.
But the top deck never find the gold. Right now, is 133, 32, 35 cards. And Ghogama on 32. Uh, so Ghogama has just to aim for gaining the last four states, and MaPoNoodles hopes for a miracle to get those two last provinces.
Hmm.
Yeah, you may not have that gold right now.
I think it's too late game for Noodles to focus on getting treasures.
Yeah, yeah. So this fourth game will be for Ghogama's, setting almost our score to 3-1 Ghogama.
Hmm.
Ha! At the last minute switch on Ghogama side.
Getting a province with that one.
Yeah, do you have to accept defeat here and buy the state? Yeah. So game four is over.
Ghogama making the score now 3-1 in his favor.
Yeah. Yeah, I went for more gardens. Notice he say like, man, I'm losing. I don't know if I have to go first or not. But yeah, they have to start each three games first. So the thing is, Noodles hasn't taken the decisions at the right time. He wins too early, in my opinion. He could have gotten like 4, 6 goals. Well, like 4 goals.
Yeah,
Instead, he kept gaining touches.
he was definitely reaching that 6 mark a lot, but instead of getting any gold, he just kept getting guggies. Looks like we've got a extra buy with that market. First time we're seeing that on the board.
Yeah, you're right. And militia, militia witch council makes their appearance again. Yep, the only one that hadn't appeared was market. So they both go for militia.
Noodle's able to get that artisan already.
And Gamma will go for he goes for gold instead of artisan. So he might be playing just militia money, but here you can do a lot more. You can. You take the council rooms, villages, some markets, even a witch
That could surely help you a lot more.
to draw your deck and keep spamming militia if you can afford. Yeah, militia, and if you go for the witch, the market, he gets a market. Why not the witch? Maybe he doesn't want to be that rude. Goes a mine, another six. He goes for the artisan. He attacks with militia, giving you a bad turn for that seller.
I think at this point in the game it would be a smarter play to maybe pick up a couple villages with all the action cards that they have in their hand.
Yeah, right now they have too many terminals. Militia, well, he has militias, maybe artisan. Ghogama wouldn't need at least gaining the villages, as you say. I agree. Ooh. So he goes for a village then. No, for a smithy. Not a smithy, but you need villages, man. Artisan. What would you gain, noodles? Because right now he can gain win two. Well, he can buy two villages with the artisan. Now double village.
Chooses to get a double market that round
Oh,
instead.
that worked. Yeah, I think like their engines are crossed. Like MaPoNoodles is getting all the markets, a village, space for terminal actions, and Ghogama needs village for those terminal actions.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now with Artisan, you can gain a smithy or a witch in order to get more draw. Oh man, why the market? You can draw. Maybe he will be winning soon. Yeah, I'm not convinced by that.
Both of them are just pretty much focused on getting a whole bunch of markets.
Yeah, but if you're not getting over 16 money, why do you need all those buys? Like, I have five, six, seven buys, but I don't have nowhere to spend it. Well, I don't have
Mm-hmm.
enough money to spend it.
And like with Ghogama, he just had a militia and a artisan both dead in his hand.
Condoms, get a village. Yeah. So right now, Ghogama is just greening with duchies, and no villages so far for him.
Noodles using the mine instead of the artisan this round.
I think that's a correct decision right now, and he could get another market. Man, there are a lot more cards over there. Play them. Because they're not drawing deck. They're pretty inconsistent. They don't have consistency in their decks. MaPoNoodles just a bit, but he's not growing at all. Some
Mhm.
smithies, maybe a Wuchi if he wants to attack, or just the smithies.
Mhm. I think Ghogama's problem is that he's just getting a bunch of dead action cards that he can't use in his hand. So maybe one or even two villages would really help out his build a lot more.
Yeah,
Ghogama gaining that last duchy with his artisan.
green.
He had four buys, but only 10 coins to spend it.
Like, yeah, he could know that, but no. I think MaPoNoodles instead of a stake, he should have gotten a seller right there.
Mhm.
You will be meeting all your goods on your junk cards in your hand and want to sift.
Yeah, definitely late game seller's a good card because then you're able to get through all of the victory cards that you have in your hand.
Right now, MaPoNoodles gets a game. So 2-3 Gamma. Let's see what the last word of this night will show us between this match of Bulls and Ghogama.
MaPoNoodles getting that chapel on his second draw.
Right?
Ghogama just focusing more on treasures, looks like. Has
Yeah,
that
here I
militia
think
in
you
his
need the
hand.
trophy. We might go for gold right here. Mm, you could try the chapel right there because you're already thin. Now it will take you some turns to crash it.
That chapel getting into Noodles' hand again.
Now he's getting consistency on his deck. Let's see on the long game. Because right now here you can play witch pretty um, quickly and junk your opponent's deck also with minus points.
Mm-hmm.
So if he gets a gold, it goes directly for the money deck. He discard the chapel, now he's going to trash it. You should gain here more draw. You need villages. You need the mode to stop the
Mm-hmm.
that militia attack. A council room it will be useful also for the plus buy. And the
Yep.
witch giving you that attack needed to jump your opponent's deck.
I think at this point in the game it'd be smart for MaPoNoodles to get like a village or two and then something that gives him more cards. That way he can get more treasure cards into his hand easily.
MaPoNoodles making a known of his opponent like, man, you're hard to buy. Ghogama appreciating that compliment.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, couldn't crash the chapel. Well, goes for the greening. Maybe not MaPoNoodles right now. He should buy a militia to keep all the pounding to start pounding Ghogama
Mm-hmm.
and have a more consistent buy on the single province. If that's the case, nope. He goes for the moat. He goes on defense.
Yep.
Ooh, nope. He doesn't draw his moat.
I,
Well,
th-
it's that big of a loss.
I think at this point it'd be a little bit smart for Noodles to get maybe that council room for the buy because of the coins that he has. That way he's able to get more with all the money he's drawing.
Yeah, but I'm still thinking why he didn't trash that chapel in turn 8, 9. I think he had the chance. Or even gaining a militia right now. He could still gain that militia and uh, make them have a hard time. Ooh, we have expected a high time of Warlock.
Ghogama choosing to use that uh, council room instead of his militia, which MaPoNoodles had his mode, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Yeah. And MaPoNoodles is gaining the last game, so they go now tied for this match. 3-3. Noodles Ghogama. It was a nice game, but yeah, they didn't make the end game a build more consistent.
Mm-hmm.
They went for the big money sometimes, and in other they just um, I don't know. They just went to money, lots of greens. But well, that was all on our side. Thanks for listening. If there were listeners, not, it was fun sharing this match with you, Bob.
Yep. You as well, Molo.